one of my coworkers was homeless,
Oh,
and
fuck.
once I'd drive him to go get cigarettes, which was fun.
The starting of the week, at Summit Talks, you'll hear them speak. It's only Monday. Negotiations breaking down. See those leaders start to frown. It's sword and gun day.
Well, welcome back to TBD, everybody.
Yeah, sorry.
Welcome back. Oh man, current event of the week is a sad one, as your long lost relative Queen Elizabeth II has passed away. Trip,
It's okay.
how are you feeling? What do you think about her legacy that she left behind?
I didn't realize how much people hated her.
Hmm.
That's been kind of new to me.
Yeah, I had no idea.
As Richard III of his name,
Yeah.
I feel like now the crown should rest on my head.
It is. You're only a few spots away now. How do you think that your legacy will now be affected in the months to come, as the crown could nearly be passed down to you?
Well, I think if it isn't passed down to me, I need to go Stannis Baratheon on these people and
I like that.
march east.
March, yeah,
Yeah,
you'd have
and
to
then
march way east.
swim a little.
What kind of force are you going over there with?
I mean, I guess I'm kind of like the Daenerys in this situation.
You
You know,
have Riley.
yeah, the Richards are the rightful heirs to
Wales.
yeah, let's go. Yeah,
Wales.
although I'm pretty sure it was Richard III who lost it to Henry VI.
Oh, a little
Sorry,
history action. A
I
little
don't know.
history action.
But this is not where you plan on going. I think she should have given the jewels back to the Indian people.
Oh fuck. Yeah, everyone was like, finally, the last imperialist monarch is dead. And I was like, really?
We were like, wow, she was that old.
Was she really like 96?
Yeah.
96 is pretty
That's,
fucking old.
that's my favorite thing. It's like breaking news: 96-year-old woman died.
Yeah, and everyone's like,
Stop the presses.
oh, holy shit, she's dead. Like,
Yeah, dude.
and
Like,
the new
did you see
king
that
is like,
video of her like shaking hands with the new prime minister?
no.
She looks like a ghoul.
Just like an absolute creature of the night. Just,
Ooh.
well, the new king's like 72, so change is coming to
he was,
England.
like, jerking off kids.
Yeah, he's a, yeah. Are you a legitimate like line and rule, or are you a bastard son?
Well, I think my dad looks at me like I'm a bastard son. But that's another conversation.
But that's for another time, though, when you actually ascend to the throne.
Yeah, exactly. He'll be like, I never thought you'd make it this far. And I'd be like, there's no help.
I didn't need your help. I didn't need it. I didn't even need your help. It's kind of weird. I didn't know like how hated she was. And then I love all like the stuff on Twitter. It's like Ireland partying in the streets right now.
Oh, yeah. Or like, we're like, I keep seeing memes where it's like Americans at 8:30 Eastern time, and it's like the Queen is, and then it skips right to like the NFL opening music.
That's actually so accurate. Well, NFL season is back. We already got the Rams losing their first game. The swift hammer of justice comes down upon them.
Yeah, dude, Jalen Ramsey got taken behind, like even before the fucking 112-yard touchdown.
Stephon Diggs was making Jalen Ramsey his little bitch.
Yeah, dude, he was doing to Jalen Ramsey what Jalen Ramsey did to Golden Tate's sister.
Fuck.
Yes.
The thing is, like, cornerback might be like my least favorite position in the NFL because they're all such assholes.
Yeah.
And then like people are like, well, yeah, that's just the position. Like they gotta hype themselves up. And I was like,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, but why are they all suck so bad?
Yeah. No, but it is the reason they have to have this mindset is because they are in a losing situation.
True.
Like the game is set up so that they fail.
And
if they do a good job, then it's like a goalie saving a penalty. Like you're not supposed to do it, but if you do, fucking good on you.
The best part of the game is when they fail. That's the most exciting thing.
Like that was the best part of the game last night is every time Jalen Ramsey got spun on his heels.
Every time he got cooked. I was like, oh, maybe the Bills will come out and make this like a close game. I had the Bills winning by 3.5.
Nah.
No big deal. Big winner over here. Big winner.
Yeah,
Huge
I know
winner.
the Rams run game looked trash.
You know, they
Uh,
don't have a run game. It's just non-existent.
yeah. Other than Cooper Cup, their passing game looked trash.
Yeah, Odell was probably he was at the game, like on the
Yeah.
sideline, and I was bet he was like, okay, fuck this. I don't want to play for them anymore. I don't want
Yeah,
to
yeah,
sign
yeah.
again.
I took Allen Robinson in my fantasy league, and immediately I was like, oh no,
Like, oh, this is gonna be bad.
this is not good.
Well, I think they are gonna have the whole Super Bowl hangover. But the thing is, the division is so well, it's not that weak. I guess the division, the Seahawks are gonna suck. Everyone thinks the Cardinals are gonna be terrible.
Mm.
Even though I don't really think they're gonna be that bad. Like, not
No,
much has
neither do I.
changed. They'll get D-Hop back at some point.
Yeah.
And then at some point, 11
Yeah.
games or 6 games.
Yeah.
The Niners we're as good as we've ever been, except we just have Trey Lance, and that's the big wild card. Is like he gonna
Yeah.
suck. Like is
Jimmy
he
G
good?
had his big farewell, and then you re-signed him.
Yeah, and then we restructured his contract. We're like, all right, Jimmy, just in case this whole Trey
Yeah.
thing doesn't work out, you're still good to like throw 5 passes in the playoff game and win
Yeah.
the game.
You're gonna go 8 for 11 with 79 yards.
It beat the Packers.
Yeah,
It beat the
with 2
Packers.
interceptions and a touchdown.
It's electric.
Aaron
It's-
Rodgers, you got to be like fucking throwing things. I mean, he's probably a little bit chiller these days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a little chiller these days. Well, apparently everyone has the Packers winning, like getting to the Super Bowl, like winning the NFC, which is kind of whack because the Niners hand it to them every year. I have Niners Chargers.
You have the Niners in the Super Bowl
We have one of the best rosters in the whole league.
and a 21-year-old quarterback.
Yes, that I have a feeling if he starts playing really bad, we're in the win now situation. They'll just put Jimmy back in.
Yeah. Okay.
And Jimmy's good. He's fine.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. He's not good, but he's fine. And they'll give Trey 5 games. He gets to start off with the Bears and then play the Seahawks. Like he starts off with like an easy schedule.
Yeah. Okay. He can grow into it a little bit.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
regardless, the Seahawks game is going to be hard. But
I mean, the obvious weakness for the Packers is the weapons.
yeah,
on
they have like
offense.
Aaron Jones,
Yeah. And he's
Lazard.
solid. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lazard, like no.
What do you think about your Chargers this year?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous.
Yeah.
Too much hype?
It's the Chargers. We've had better rosters than this before and done less. Like, I don't know, man.
You didn't bet on Justin Herbert to win MVP?
He could.
He could.
He definitely could. I don't know. Like, I'm worried that Keenan Allen's 30 and he hasn't had the best injury record. Mike Williams is going to be as good as he was last year.
Mm-hmm.
Derwin James can't stay healthy. Our $80 million quarterback or cornerback just went down. I don't know, man. Khalil Mack, like he is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
But we sucked at stopping the run
Mm-hmm.
last year, and I don't know if he's going to be enough to help with that.
Do you guys think that the Raiders are going to win your division?
No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think they can play. They couldn't stop an old lady from crossing the street.
But Devontae Adams.
Cool.
Adams.
Like, I don't know, man. What's he gonna do?
I don't know. Probably drop a bunch of underthrown passes from Derek Carr.
Yeah. Like, because it was a part. He's gonna be great. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, but like, I don't think adding one wide receiver, like when the Cardinals added Hopkins, did they
Yeah.
immediately go from like a good team to an amazing team? Like,
No. Like
not really.
they're just
So-
okay still.
Yeah. So I guess I'm kind of contradicting my problem with the Packers, but it's not really a problem.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like not really a problem.
Yeah.
The Packers
like
have a really good defense.
Yeah. I was thinking last night at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought of this, but I was like, why did they take Jordan Love?
That's
3
why.
years ago.
Like why did they think that they were gonna just like move on from Aaron Rodgers?
He's won 2 MVPs since they drafted Jordan Love.
And I know, like,
Yeah.
and he says like, "Oh, I'm gonna leave, maybe retire," and then he just never does. He just never does. Like,
I think that's him punishing. That sounds weird. I think that's him like getting back at the Packers for like,
drafting
fucking with
Jordan
him.
Love.
because he's like, all right, you guys want to draft my replacement? Well, I'm gonna make my future as uncertain as humanly possible.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking to everyone and go do drugs in the desert all off season. Aaron Rodgers.
Wear a man bun. Did you see him on Joe Rogan?
What? No, I didn't see him.
Dude, it was pretty funny because he tried to be super edgy.
Oh God, here we
Like he
go.
was trying to like get Joe to like I said Joe like we're friends.
Best friends. You guys are both podcasters. You're in the same
podcast. We're
same
in
realm.
a similar we share a trade. But he was like trying to get Joe to like go into all these conspiracy theories, and he was like, "You think like the whole pandemic thing was like planned?"
Oh my God.
Joe was like, "No."
No, probably
Aaron was
probably
like,
not.
But then they talked about how Obama was their favorite president, so then they made it better for me.
Yeah, I mean, Obama's the GOAT. That's just a
He's the
fact.
GOAT.
That's a fact.
Except now that he's making all this money from banks. That's great. Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I watched The Big Short last night with McKaylee, and I just
Oh.
classic banking bastards.
Like everybody who talks about that movie, I watched it recently, but it has like the most arrogant script I've ever read in my life.
Oh, 1000%.
Like when you're writing scripts, you're not supposed to like cast actors or do like camera direction.
Yeah.
This thing is like it's planning out the whole movie to a T.
Yeah.
Like it's like, all right, we're gonna have Scarlett Johansson under a waterfall explain the mixed mortgages.
Yeah, the mixed mortgage bonds.
And I know the budget people came back and was like, all right, we can't afford Scarlett Johansson under a waterfall, but how about Margot Robbie in a bathtub?
With some champagne. They're like,
Yeah,
all right,
exactly.
fine. Or they get Selena Gomez at the poker table in the casino.
Yeah. Those were, I think that one he actually did. Like he was like, I want Anthony Bourdain and Selena Gomez at a poker table.
Yeah.
And they gave it to him.
That's just it's so good. It's a great movie. Like I always enjoy it. But
also though, real quick.
Yeah.
Like the script's completely different. Like who's the Michael Scott? What's his name?
Oh, Steve Carell.
Steve Carell's character
Yeah.
like isn't in the script as much as he is. But
Really?
they realized that they didn't have like a emotional hook.
Yeah.
Like it was a very like by the numbers, like almost like a documentary.
Yeah.
And they were like, all right, we don't have any like emotion for the audience to connect with. Let's move him more prominent and give him like some like or like go into like some of the shit that was like happening in his life.
Yeah, like his brother dying.
Yeah. And it was really good.
Yeah, it was great. It was a fucking great movie. I've seen it like that was like my like fourth time seeing it probably, but it's fucking great every time.
Fuck.
But yeah, no, I think Chargers Niners, if not the Chargers, I don't want to say the Bills. Everyone's saying the Bills. Oh shit. Oh, look at that. You could see Matt Stafford laying on the ground out there.
Crying.
Yeah. He's bad again.
He had a brain tumor.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Little brain tumor action.
Yeah. I love how like people will hang on to like one piece of information. Like my mom doesn't really watch football.
Yeah.
The Rams are playing and like she sees Matt Stafford and she's like, you know, his wife had a brain tumor. And I was like, yeah.
I remember when I read that in People's Magazine.
Yeah, exactly. In that doctor's office waiting room.
There's always like one quarterback who's like every mom is like, he's a great family man. Like it was Drew Brees forever. Like every mom was like, oh, Drew Brees is playing. That's great. That's just great.
Did you see Drew Brees' kids?
No, his two sons, right?
Yeah. They went to go buy sneakers and they were both wearing like the Pooh Shiesty mask.
Oh god.
Yeah. Which I love because when all the like Black Lives Matter stuff was happening, Drew Brees was like posting about how he didn't like it.
Yeah, he was.
Kids are like,
his kids are little gangsters.
Yeah, exactly.
His kids have been hanging out with Alvin Kamara
Drew.
too much.
What's up?
His kids have been hanging out with Alvin Kamara too much.
Yeah. One of his kids shows up with like dreadlocks.
You want to hear my MVP dark horse?
Alvin Kamara.
No,
no,
Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston. Jameis.
Nah, not a chance.
It's gonna happen. This is Jameis's year. The stars have aligned.
What?
For Jarvis Landry, Michael Thomas, a good defense, a new coach, back from injury. This is Jameis's time.
If Drew Brees couldn't do it with the Saints, Jameis Winston has no chance.
Jameis Winston invented winning.
Remember when he God, how do I do this?
He ate that. He ate that. You invented winning. His whole team. I love every hype up talk by him because his whole team's like, Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, sure.
Did you watch the Lions Hard Knocks?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I was waiting
I
for like
started
midseason.
I started watching it last night, and what is it? Jamal Williams, the backup running back for Detroit,
Yeah.
gives like an amazing speech, like to rally the troops in the first episode.
Yeah.
He starts crying at the end.
What?
Like, dude, I was like, I would run through a brick wall for this dude. Like that and Dan Campbell.
Oh, Dan Campbell. Everyone says like Dan Campbell cries like all the time.
Oh, dude, he is so he's a psychopath.
Really?
Yeah, like he is so entertaining and energetic that you're like, this dude is on another. Like, I just think he's like, everybody's waiting for him to like give his like instructions
Yeah.
in like the meeting room, and he's just out in the bathroom like
He's just snorting the but like it's not cocaine, it's like smelling
it's
salts.
just protein powder.
Yeah.
Like creatine or like some pre-workout.
Creatine up in
like,
there.
all I think about is you guys.
I just love you guys.
I love you.
That's a man who just loves football. That's a football guy.
Yeah, he talked about it. He was like, I retired from football, and I was like, God, what am I gonna do next? And he's like, well, what do I like? And he was like, football.
that's like every defensive like football player. Like offensive guys like go on like, yeah, whatever. But it's always the defense guys are just like, God, I love this game.
Wait, I can't hit anybody no more?
I can't just go out and hit someone on Sundays.
All right, then I'll teach you how to hit somebody.
I'm gonna hit you in the process.
Yeah, he has all the players like put pads on in the first day of training camp, and they're like,
No
what
way.
the fuck?
They're like, what is happening? What if Dan Campbell, do you think anyone would tell him no if he just showed up to a game in pads? Like in the longest yard where the coach is in pads?
Dude, in their first like one of their first training days, they're doing like up downs for like 20 minutes, and Dan Campbell is doing the up downs with them.
No way.
Like his assistant coaches are like, normally you'd want to like watch your players to see how they're doing,
see who's
but
doing
he thought
what.
it was important for his players to see him like being a psychopath.
That he can fucking do it.
Yeah,
I fucking love that man. God, sometimes I'm just like, oh, I wish I had like a motivational coach, and then I know like on like a Wednesday I'd be like, this guy needs to shut up.
Yeah,
this guy.
No, I've had coaches that can motivate, and I've had coaches that like know the game. Like there's the the tracksuit coach versus the like the analytical coach.
The suit coach.
Yeah, exactly. The
Yeah.
suit coach is always
The
like
suit coach, you don't really know what you're gonna get with a lot of suit coaches.
well, I think yeah, like you'll have like weird outbursts, but it's like at least you were being like trained.
Yeah, like top the game.
Yeah. Like you're really learning, and they're just trying to like waterboard you with knowledge.
Yeah.
Whereas like the the more motivational coaches are like you're listening to them yell at you, and you're like, wait, so you want me to like care more?
Yeah,
And
wait,
I care.
yeah, like you want me to, you want to push my limit? I'm pushing. I don't know what
It's pushed. The limit is pushed. Our team just sucks.
our team, we're not good. You don't know the game. You don't have any plays.
Yeah, I'm not gonna name his name, but I mean, my club coach, for when I was like 17 or 18, just got ordered by court to pay like $40,000 to University of San Diego and the San Diego School District.
No way.
Yeah, because he tried to sue them for like unlawful firing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's wild. Like, and he like we've been texting like a year ago. He was like, "Hey, you want to be my JV coach?" I was like, I'm a little busy these days. And then like I'd never heard from him again.
Yeah.
And then I'm
He
like,
got fired.
yeah, well, he got fired before that. And he was like at a smaller team.
Yeah.
He wanted me to help out, but then I was like, I'm kind of glad I didn't.
Yeah, you're like in the lawsuit.
Yeah.
Testifying.
Dude, he would have been like, "Hey, do you want to tell him how I'm a good guy?" And I was like, kind of
not
psycho.
really.
Yeah.
The weird thing about like golf coaches is like they can't really tell you that much. They're just like, you just gotta play better. You're just gonna have to do better.
Thank God.
Chelsea has sacked Thomas Tuchel following a Champions League loss in a group stage game. I'm devastated. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what the vision is at this point.
Yeah.
I'm devastated. I liked him.
Did you?
Well, I don't think the players liked him, but I think like he had good ideas.
Yeah. How many home games do you think you've won over the last year?
over the last year.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Do you want to put a number on it? I think you played like 20, 25
Okay,
maybe.
played 20. I'd say we won 10 or 9.
9.
Yeah, 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounded about right.
That's
It's
not
not great.
Yeah, Everton almost got relegated last season and they won more home games.
It's really, really embarrassing. I don't know what
Yeah.
we're gonna do. Who do you think's on the market? You're
You
the
already
Mr.
appointed
Manager
your
man.
coach.
Oh, we did? I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I think it was today. Yeah, Graham Potter.
On the postponed day.
Yeah,
Who is it?
Graham Potter. You heard of him?
I don't know him. You're gonna have to explain it to me.
Or I guess he was the Brighton coach,
Okay.
and he has taken Brighton. Brighton were 4th in the Premier League right now. He is a really good young English coach. He got Brighton playing better than they ever should have been playing.
Okay.
And they picked up some really big wins, and he's like totally like the in vogue coach. Like everybody's been
Okay.
talking about him for weeks now.
There we go.
Yeah, the only downside is I think he's only been a coach of now 4 different teams
Okay.
over the last like 7 years.
And none of them were big teams.
No, the biggest of them was Brighton.
Was Brighton. Okay, so
Yeah.
now he's coming to a top 4 team
Yeah,
with
that
insane talent.
with insane talent, but like kind of mismatched talent.
Yeah, we don't have great. It doesn't fit in together. Like none of it fits.
No, and he like Cucurella, who you just bought, who looks really good for you guys,
Yeah.
was one of his players at Brighton.
Oh,
So
good.
he's got some, and there's some players that you have that do like similar things to what he wants from his players. So I don't like it could work and it could look really good, but
Mhm.
like I don't know if he's ready.
He's ready for the stage.
Yeah, if he's ready to be like but it also is one of those things where it's like you can't say no to the opportunity.
Yeah, he has to take it on.
Like, because if Brighton lose their next 5 games, all of a sudden he's a candidate to get sacked instead of to manage Chelsea.
Yeah, manage Chelsea.
So
At least that's some direction. We bought a lot of good players. Like we have.
and you bought them for Tuchel.
Yeah.
Tuchel had the most expensive summer in the history of the sport. He spent 250 mil in one summer.
Fuck.
You got Aubameyang on deadline day, who was
Yeah.
quoted saying, "I came back to work with Thomas Tuchel, my old boss."
And I like Aubameyang. Like I like him.
Cool.
He's
Aubameyang's
good.
cool. He is not the type of striker that Graham Potter wants to use, though.
That's just great.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even mind Ronaldo as a liability, but I wouldn't mind him just sitting there to tap in goals at this
Yeah.
point.
and I think that's more. Not even. No, Aubameyang can do that job. But
Yeah.
what's going to be interesting is which players work for a system and which don't. Like,
Yeah.
I think I think this is really good for Christian Pulisic, to
Thank
be
God.
honest,
Thank God.
and guys like Hakeem Ziyech, because
He's so
most teams-
underused.
underused. Most teams these days use like their wingers almost as like strikers.
Yeah.
So you need guys who want to like cut in and score, like Raheem Sterling.
Right.
But he has been using like traditional wingers, like guys who want to sit wide,
Yeah.
dribble past their man, get balls into the box, and Christian Pulisic can do that job really well.
Thank God.
But then Koulibaly does not work.
Kua who? Our new guy?
Koulibaly, your new
Oh,
center back.
yes.
Yeah, so I don't know. It'll be interesting.
It's gonna be a weird little transition. Spurs look like you guys are in way better shape. You won your opening UCL game.
Yeah, we did, but it wasn't. We looked horrible until their center back made a terrible tackle and got a red card.
Oh fuck. You didn't look
So
good?
yeah, we haven't looked good for a couple weeks now, which
Okay.
is weird because we've been managing to win games, but like,
Yeah.
like I think thank God it got canceled, because if we were to play City this weekend, I think we'd get dismantled.
Oh, that would have fucking sucked. City looks really fucking good.
City looks insane.
They look incredible. Holland is not a joke. He's
I was
not a
talking-
fucking
No,
joke.
he's not a joke at all. He's probably one of the best players, if not like the best current player in the world.
Yeah, he's a real deal.
But I was talking to my dad about it, because City last year, because they didn't have like a traditional striker,
Yeah.
were playing like this dominant games, like, get the ball out wide,
Yeah.
create tap-in goals. And it was
Mhm.
like, it took them a while to create chances because they had to like go into such great like lengths. But now with Holland, they have this like focal point that they
Yeah.
can just hit early.
And he
And
just
they're just
goes
so-
with it.
Yeah, it's like the Houston Rockets. from way back, like
Yeah,
a couple
the
years
7
ago.
seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're just creating efficient offense with their incredible talent.
And they have insane passers.
Yeah, like
De
Kevin De
Bruyne.
Bruyne,
Yeah. He's the best.
Gundogan, Foden, Mahrez. Like they
Even Grealish.
Grealish is a great passer.
It's gonna be crazy,
I
honestly.
love Liverpool's meltdown.
Oh, so fucking great.
Love it.
Literally against Napoli.
Yeah,
Napoli-
a Napoli team who aren't good this year. Like,
Yeah.
I think
they're
Napoli
nothing.
have lost like 3 of their first 4 games.
It's embarrassing. They don't even have Insigne.
No,
Who's just sitting in the MLS.
just chilling in Toronto with
sitting in
Drake.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Just the weirdest. I'm never gonna get over that.
Toronto's had a history of signing Italians.
Interesting. But he was
Which
in the
is
prime
weird.
of his career. He's not like in the twilight.
Yeah, no, I mean I love it for the MLS.
Yeah, it's really
For
cool.
him
for the
though, I
MLS.
don't really get it. I mean, I guess they didn't make the World Cup, so he's not like worried about being left out of the team.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal to him.
So he can go get his paycheck.
World Cup, 2 months, 1 month,
1 month.
1
No,
month,
two.
Yeah, November.
Yeah.
USA is coming in hot, playing England. The Queen just died. We're back.
Dude, yeah. We're gonna piss on our bones.
Oh yeah. Oh, without a doubt. Not only did we win the Revolutionary War, we're gonna win the soccer war.
Dude, we have so many players playing in like really good spots right now.
I know.
Like Weston McKennie just scored against PSG in the Champions League.
I saw that.
Pulisic's riding that bench really well.
Pulisic is. Has he? I have not seen him. He hasn't started once this year
No.
yet. I don't think so.
No.
He hasn't
Some
cracked the
reason people
lineup.
didn't like him. But yeah, like Brendan Aronson and Tyler Adams are both playing for Leeds. I saw Cameron Carter-Vickers playing for Celtic.
And what's the guy on Norwich? Sargent.
Josh Sargent.
Yeah, Sargent looks good
Yeah.
on Norwich.
Yes.
I think
I think-
we're looking good this year.
Yeah, we're gonna have a fun. What is it? John Brooks just went to Benfica.
I didn't
He's
see
a
that.
Big center back
It's
who
fucking
yeah, he scored the winner in our game against Ghana in the last World Cup. And like
oh.
literally ever since then he's been like struggling with injuries. But I
Yeah.
think if he puts it together for Benfica in the Champions League, he can
Finally might be back a little bit.
live. Yeah.
Incredible. Okay, our QFP of the day. QFP of the day. How do you hide your boners? Like when you're in public, or when you like were a child going through puberty and you just got random boners.
Dude, it's funny. Like you don't know what they are
Yeah.
at first. So like I remember like it was like what 5th grade, and I had to like walk up to the front of the class to, like present something. And I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, my pants just
My-
feel awkward.
God damn, this
Yeah,
thing
so I'm
hurts, so I
like-
can't walk with it.
I'm like up there, like inverted.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like fully. Yeah. I always did the tuck, like the tuck back.
like over the pant.
No, not like
Down.
like tuck down.
Okay, yeah. No,
I'm a tuck down guy, not tuck up, because when it's gone, you're like, oh, this is weird.
Yeah. No, I had a like it was really creepy, really creepy.
Yeah.
Like a mom's friend got drunk one time
Mm-hmm.
and was like, "Hey, you know the best way to hide boners?" And I was like,
Like, what the fuck?
"What?"
Excuse
And,
me?
Yeah, for real. Like this is, I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, yeah, and she's like wasted.
Yeah.
And I'm like 13, and and she's like, you pull it up over like your jeans, and then you hide it under your shirt.
Oh,
so
like
nobody-
outside of your pants?
Like the head of it is like outside the pant.
That's gotta be so painful.
I
Did you hide it under your shirt?
yeah. So you get the image, but like,
Yeah, I get the image. Like,
let me-
but I'm just trying to figure out the logistics of you doing this, like in public.
this
Yeah,
is
here
the
we go.
pant,
Yeah, that's the pant.
and then you put the shirt over.
Okay, so you're like tucking the shirt over it.
And if you have like a belt here or something,
Yeah.
yeah.
You have
For
to
our
untuck the
audio-only
shirt.
listeners.
Yeah, for audio only listeners, Chip just gave us a great visual of how to tuck the head of your penis outside of your pants, but cover it with your shirt. That's great. That's really great.
She touched me. No kidding.
She did, yeah, your mom's friend molested you. She then went on to demonstrate on you.
She's like this. And I'm like, no.
No, please no. is we have McKaylee J. Roth on, my significant other. She has grievances with me, not only me, but Trip and this whole podcast, all the crew involved with it, for how she's been portrayed on the past few episodes of the show, and for how her homeland has been portrayed and their way of life.
Oh my god.
Is she like a fucking?
I didn't. Okay,
Democrat?
that whole introduction, condescending.
How very big city of you, Andrew?
Okay,
Looking
okay.
down on farmland.
I didn't mean it like that.
Okay. Yeah.
What's
Whole
your biggest
character
problem?
has been tainted. Filing defamation of character here.
What's your biggest problem with us?
It's not a unit. You guys are not. I don't have an issue with you as a unit.
Sounds directed at.
Well,
We're a package deal. This is T Reedy with Trip and Out.
Okay.
what did I do? I talk a lot of shit.
No.
Something in
Okay.
there.
First things first. Last week you said that I told my family he's just different.
It's from a different place.
With no context,
True.
which makes
He's not like other
really
boys.
rude.
He's not like the other boys in town.
Where then Trip said that the men in my life carry hay bales on their backs to the market. I just need to tell people that's not the case. It's not the real. It's not even real at all.
It's not like
No
African
Haymarket,
women
they
drums
grow
of
their
water.
Okay, but anyways, the context behind that. I was in Alaska doing fishing things.
See,
Yeah. Yeah.
fishing.
Did I enjoy it?
Probably not. Probably not.
Thanks. And my family asked, like, oh, McKaylee, what's Andrew like? Like my cousins that have never met him and stuff. And I'm
Yeah.
close to my cousins. And I was like, and they're like, well, who in our family or like who of our friends would you compare him to? And I was like, oh yeah, okay. And then I just like thought about it and I was like, no one, like you can't compare him to anyone. He's just like different.
You're talking to your
But
cousin. You're
not
like,
in a bad way.
you guys are so strong and manly and
Manly.
confident. He's just not like that.
Oh,
He's just
my
not that.
God.
He's just not that.
The other day we're like standing in here and Andrew said something about like dirt bikes.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a
And-
dirt biker.
No, and I was like, I like looked at him and I'm like, well, Andrew, you're gonna ride dirt bikes. Like you couldn't do that. And then
I took it very personally.
and he got offended. And I was like, anyone in your life would know that's not offensive, like to you.
How dare you regulate me saying I can't ride dirt bikes? Trip, what do you think?
If somebody told me I couldn't ride dirt bikes, I would be shopping for dirt bikes like that. 5 minutes later. I'd have been like,
Exactly.
I would have been like, I'm a man. You don't know what I can or can't do.
I'll show you I could ride dirt bikes.
Oh, I'll be the best dirt bike rider on this side of the Mississippi. Okay,
No, I didn't mean it in a condescending way. I was just like,
you didn't have to.
I was just like,
You
Andrew,
didn't have to come off like that. We know what you meant.
Andrew, you don't ride dirt bikes. And you're like, excuse me, I don't ride dirt bikes.
She's trying to say I'm too weak to handle a chopper like that.
She's like, Andrew, you got a paper cut from your cookbook that made you cry for 30 minutes.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Oh, I am weary to paper cuts because I do pass out when I see the blood on my finger. But that's a story from another time.
Yeah, you'd scrape your knee on a dirt bike and be out for work for the week.
Probably would. I mean, dirt bikes are lethal.
But
People,
we could ride them if you wanted to.
if I wanted to, I could ride them and I would ride them.
I used to have a horse.
What was his name? Blue Jeans?
Mm-mm. Spirit.
That is from the movie?
Yep.
I love that movie. Big, it's not real story. It's not a true story. Do you know that?
It's a cartoon.
Well, yeah, but it could have been based on a true story.
I never thought it was.
Wasn't Limp Bizkit based on a true story?
Wasn't it Crimp Biscuit?
Sea
Well,
Biscuit?
Sea Biscuit. Yeah, Sea Biscuit.
Hibiscus?
Hibiscus, the horse?
Yeah.
Or the one where the zebra is a racing horse? Have you Stripes? Racing Stripes?
Is it? I don't know. Is that the one voiced by Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, that's the one. No, that's Dr. Doolittle.
Oh. Wait, which one's the one named Marty?
Marty?
Yeah,
Madagascar?
thank you.
Yeah, that's
The
not
zebra?
Oh.
Not a horse?
Zebras are horses.
It's just a biracial horse.
Yeah, that
Nothing weird
sounds
about it.
racist of you.
God, it's that farm mentality.
Zebras are horses too, McKaylee.
Stop tainting my character.
Zebra.
Augusta doesn't like it.
Augusta is also a biracial dog.
Really?
Yeah, black and white.
How open-minded of you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, we're being such assholes. We're just, or at least I am.
No, it's okay. This is my whole life. This
What, being an asshole?
yes.
Oh,
Good. We're good people. You know that.
don't.
Hey, I
She'll
looked
send
it
this to
up.
her dad, all right? And you'll never.
Zebras aren't horses.
What are they?
Not the same species.
They come from different. Like, what are they then?
Just
a
they're
zebra?
You know, in science, how there's like
Genus and species?
in families, they're in the same
Yeah.
family, but not the same species.
So it's like koala bears and polar bears.
Those are so different.
No, they're both bears, but they're different.
Okay.
It's like the bear Jew from Inglorious Bastards.
Oh god. Oh god.
All right. Hey, that's kind of based on a real thing. McKaylee might like that one.
Yeah, maybe we should watch that one. Glory, because I told Trip you like true stories.
Oh, I love true stories.
Yeah, big true story now. Not big
Oh, is
fiction.
that why you said that about
Yeah.
the movie?
Yeah.
Big true story girl. Loves true stories.
What'd you think of The Big Short?
Trip, have you seen my money gun?
What the fuck?
I bought her a money gun.
Are you ready for this?
I'm so ready. No way. Okay, were those loaded with fake dollars or
$100
$100
bills,
bills.
yo.
$100
the fuck? No way.
Yeah, it was a great gift. You should get one for Riley. I'm sure she would love a money gun.
It'll be filled with nickels.
The day I got hired, Andrew sends me. I was like, oh, I got the job, and he just sends me a screenshot. I bought this.
Are those legit $100 bills?
No,
Oh,
there's
thank God.
1,000 of them.
There's a lot of them.
There's a
But
lot.
that's
Okay,
not-
I was like, what the? Because Dad will go extravagant with a
Well,
gift.
Yeah.
Have you told Trip the story about this this $100 bill?
No, I haven't told him. Maybe that's how we should. Maybe that's
Where
how we
did it
should
go?
end it. So there's this $100 bill. Looks very real, correct?
Oh, this is a whole story.
Very real. So Michaela and I like went to dinner one night, and this like obnoxious drunk guy at the bar was like bothering us and like talking to us, and I was like, please just leave us alone. And then he comes up to our dinner table and like gives us $100, and he was like, here you go.
No, he was like, you guys are so cute. You're gonna
Oh,
go
yeah.
so far in life. You guys are gonna have this happy life. Like he's drunk, like slurring his words at our dinner table.
Yeah, it was bad. And
Now,
so
was he like did he look in a way that would make you think he had the legit $100 bill to just give away?
yeah, like,
yeah.
it was just a dude like in Scottsdale, like he like he was
Okay.
dressed nice. We're in a nice place.
He had like a girlfriend with him, and she was like, don't listen to him. He's just drunk.
Yeah,
Right.
and then before he walks away from our table, he goes, okay, don't actually use that. It's not real. And I was like, oh shit. Michaela goes, well, it's for sure real. And I was like, I don't know. Like he said it wasn't. And you were like, I think he's just playing a joke or something. Like
I was like, how how does someone have a fake $100 bill? Where would you even get that? It looks so real.
and so I went the next like couple days later, I went and deposit it at the bank. And the ATM like wasn't taking it. And I was like, oh, it's so weird. I'm just gonna go inside and like see what's happening here. And I go inside and she's like, oh, sir, this isn't real money. And I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? She goes, you know, it's like it's very serious, like federal crime to print your own money, correct? And I was like freaking out. I was like, I'm gonna go to jail. Like it's over. I was like, I don't know. Like this random guy gave it to me. I didn't know it was fake. Like I'm so sorry. Like, I literally, it's not mine. It's not mine. And she was like, it says right here on the bill, it says copy. And I was like, oh, yes, of course. And she was like, you can have it back since no one will take it, but just for future notice, like, it's very illegal. And I was like, good to know, and just scampered out of Wells Fargo.
Dude, I think as soon as the ATM didn't take it, you should have been like, this thing is worthless.
Well, it doesn't even have like the little stripe that normal $100 bills have. And it just says copy legitimately on the bill.
Yes, it has a stripe.
Yeah, but the real ones are like, they're shiny.
Okay, but my biggest question about this whole story is who goes into the bank to deposit $100?
I wanted it in my debit account.
Why don't you just like go out to dinner and pay the tab with $100 bill?
That would have been way worse. That would have been way worse.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden you've got like, a couple of loose change, and it's a horrible experience.
It would have been bad. But I was like shaking. I was like kind of shaking in like the Wells Fargo, like, please don't arrest me. I'm not printing my own money.
You
like,
saw the 79-year-old security guard like getting ready to like tase you.
Yeah, he was like walking closer and closer to me, and I was like, hope Piggy can run. Like
Oink oink.
Oink oink. And yeah, so
Kept calling you Sonny.
Kept calling me Sonny
Where
boy.
do you think you're going, Sonny?
You think you're going? You're not leaving this place. But anyways, don't take money from strangers at restaurants. Fun fact.
I won't.
Yeah, don't do it. It's not great. Well, Michaela, any more closing remarks that you'd like to have with us?
No, thanks for giving me the chance to clear the air.
Clear your name.
Sorry for not then recording you clearing the air.
Yeah, for the audience, we just did the whole bit, and then I forgot to hit record, so then we redid it.
My grievances were more well said in the first go.
Yeah.
I'll take that one on me.
This will do.
So yeah, well, it's okay, Trip. I'll see you next week.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
Love.